Hey now, we have some technical difficulties already. Hello, hello. Hey, Birdie. Hey, Queen. Hey, just keep it real. My people are here. My people. That's it. I got three whole people. What's going on? Oh, only two now. Well, fine. I'm here. If you're here, say hello. If not, I'll just take my toys and go home. I could play a song. What are we doing? I'm just going to sit and talk to myself. Oh, Birdie's here. Hey, Birdie. Somebody's here to see me. I just figured I'd come online for a little bit and say hello. There you are, girl. Checking in with everybody. See if everybody's safe from whatever storms they're getting hit with. We are marked safe from whatever came through here this morning. Wow, it was crazy. I woke up at like 4:30 and it was bad, bad, bad. You working about listening? Okay. Don't work too hard, please. I did not work hard today at all. So what are we doing? Yep. So I just want to check in, see how everybody's doing. I know, just keep it real. You were getting it next, I think, in the line of people getting it. I hope you guys are all right. I had checked before I left work and it was still going. The sun was out a little while ago. They say we might get some snow, and it snowed by my office. You needed something to listen to. Happy Monday. Yeah, I've been in and out. You're out shopping. Of course you are. Give it 10 minutes. Got 10 minutes. I'll give you all 10 minutes to get in here. Get me something good while you're out there, Queen. Yeah, kidding. I have to do a photo shoot with my TED. I like to send pictures of my TED doing weird things to people. And our friend Queen has provided some entertainment. But I've just been I've been a little I don't know what's the word, a little distracted the past few days. I guess distracted, distraught, um, pretty much all the D words. But when I finally get my act together and can function like a normal person, I will do that. But I did do a funny photo shoot today. That was off the cuff. That was totally off the cuff. So if anybody saw any of my little photo shoots, I did. Ha 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 ha. You think you're in the clear now? Okay, good. Yeah, well, they said it was. I mean, it was like 4 o'clock. As when I checked it and told you what I saw, the radar went from 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock. So I didn't know what you were going to get after. Hey, try me. Oh well, I'll try. We got a few people here, I think. Very in batches. We've had a lot of things going on around here the past couple days. So let's Cindy, Megs, and Panda Berry. Y'all should be getting a package sometime by Thursday. I think it's the latest it's supposed to arrive. I think the closest person to me is Andy, so she'll probably get hers first. Then, I think it was, yeah, what I have next to go, Try Me, and it's Try Me and Queen gave hers to Try Me, so that's together. I have Jen P, the one she won, and the one I think did Break. I think Break gave her somebody. I have it in. I have it in. I think I put it in the card. Hers is going out, and then I have a package for Julie of something totally different, not um, not prize related. She's and I just want to let if Jilly's here. I don't know if she's here. She can replay this, or somebody can get the word out to her. Her ass is grass. She now has me and my coworker hooked on those drizzliciouses. Hey Andy, I just was talking about you. Did you hear it? Expect your package to come by Thursday, the latest. But I think you should probably get. I mean, unless the weather we've been having, I think you should probably get yours a little sooner than that. Yeah, well, now everything has settled down for the most part right now, and so I've been here, I've been on YouTube, so I've been in Michelle's every time. She just happens to go live when I'm awake, and nobody else is. Me and Mark's not here, but me and Mark is my little alert. I usually know beforehand. I know a minute or so before, but I could always count on Mark to let me know if she's live in the morning, and I will be in that chat. Put her back on the different track, right? Okay, just clearing that one up. I mean, whatever. But does not mean in any way, shape, or form that I am rooting, tooting for her. Even though I believe that, I guess, if you are following a path of some kind of recovery or something like that, you should give other people grace that are trying to recover as well. But, you know, you two, you got in trouble with being in a chat. Oh, no, you don't get spanking for being in a chat, man. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Uh, you're going to brunch with her. At least you made brunch plans with her, chick. I didn't. I just told her what a little boo boo was. Hey, sweet potato, welcome in. If you are in the storms, I hope you are safe now. I actually found a good YouTube channel I didn't know existed for North Georgia. But he was covering most of the storm path, and it is North Georgia Majestic Weather, I think, is his YouTube channel. If I could find it, I'll drop it in chat. If you are anywhere like Alabama, he was covering Alabama in like Atlanta area and all that stuff. Yeah, you're gonna have brunch when hell freezes over. Well, the way the weather's been lately, it could be soon, darling. Oh, um, who's else is in here? Okay. So I have been, I'm going to talk about this creator a little bit. I don't know if anybody else has ever heard of her, but if you have ever been in the Gypsy Rose community, talk also maybe, there's a creator, and I started following her because she came up on my page in my algorithm when I was doing the Gypsy Rose stuff. Her name is Toddy One Skip. Has anybody ever heard of her, or is it just me? Am I the only one here in this sector of YouTube that knows who she is? I think I might have a little bit of a lag on my end with the chat. So, I don't know if anybody knows who she is. I know Misty Mo knows who she is. You guys are still talking about brunch with Michelle. Hey, that's a good name for a band. Brunch with Michelle. All right, that's the name of my band. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, thank you. Please hit the thumbs up. It's a great free way to support my channel. Thank you. Hey. Hey, Brandy. How are you? How's your day going? I hope the storms haven't you too much in your endeavors. Hey, Share Bear. I'm just taking a sip of my coffee while I'm reading the chat. I'm like, I must be, it's so crazy because my computer is reading that it is 7:12, but chat is reading that it's 7:13. You're exhausted and it's super windy. Chair Bear, I responded to your email. I asked you a question. I don't know if you got it. Okay, so I was talking about this Toddy One Skip creator person. She's got a couple channels. Hey, Latham. It's okay. I only started a little while ago. We were just chit chatting about the weather. How's your weather? I hope you at least you have some. Hey, Crafton. Welcome in. Welcome in. So all the problems Flavor was having with her computer, the last stream she did, and all the problems I was having the last couple times every time I needed to show a screen, I'm thinking I need a new computer. I knew I need to just a desktop, but then I kind of don't want to do it until I have room for an office, which I guess I kind of do now. I don't know. Oh, and let them have you tried, and I'm just all over the place now. Let them have you tried the Bustelo already made iced coffee that they sell now? And it is very good. And I have me and my coworker have now also gone through 3 bottles of that. You leave that rabbit alone, please. That's a cute bun bun. Oh, it's so good. It's, it's in the dairy section, like where the Starbucks, they have the Starbucks already, made, pre-made, coffees, iced coffees in like the, half gallons or whatever. So they have a Bustelo one now. I got it in Kroger, and I wanna say my coworker might have found it in Publix also. I don't know if you have either one of those around you. You don't like it? Oh, I see, I like it, but we all so maybe that's why we like it. That coffee milk is good. And that we order from, oh, you get the sweetened one. Oh, yeah, no, I get the unsweetened 'cause but if I was just gonna have it with ice and some milk, I would probably buy the sweetened one. But I don't even think I oh, you seen it in Walmart too? Well, you know what? There's not a lot of people that drink Bustelo. Everybody's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "It's espresso." I love it. You like the sweet one? Okay. If I see it, I'll try it. But the only ones they've been carrying around here are the unsweet. Okay. Joseph Dirte, if you will. He's a cute bunny. You're big. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know if you have Kroger's or Publix. I think she said she might. We don't have a Publix close to me. It's my coworker lives in the opposite direction, and so she's got one there. We Bustelo, your addictions. Yeah, pretty much me too. Pretty much me too. I'm not addicted. I guess I am. Lattes with the protein. Everybody's doing the protein milk now. Okay, hear you out. Lime slush Alani with coconut creamer. Well, a lot of people are doing that. A lot of stuff with the coconut. You have a Harris Teeter, which you believe is a Kroger. I could probably, yeah, probably so. I think they're owned by a big chain. But try me said that, not try me. I'm sorry. Let them said that they have it in Walmart too. I don't go into Walmart a lot because the one that's by my house is just not. You have to have decaf. I doesn't affect me that way. I don't know. I think I just immune to it now. You get the protein milk with the Starbucks lattes. I know Dunkin's got it too, but they also have the coffee milk. That's what's got me. So the coffee milk, I don't know if that's like the national drink of Rhode Island or whatever. Instead of chocolate milk, it's coffee milk. It is so good. Oh, and I bought one of those little, so we're getting all fancy at work with our iced coffees. Harris Teeter is owned by Kroger, and yes, they have the cold cafe Bustelo. Thank you, Brandy. Did Jeff come in? Hey, Jeff. What's going on? How are you? How are you? How are you? So nobody wants to talk about this chick because nobody else knows who she. Can somebody come in who follows that stuff? Just asking. Nobody followed the Gypsy Rose stuff but me? Okay. I'll have to put that one on the back burner. All I know is that she's got people coming after her. And I don't know if it's bullying or if it's deserved. That's why I wanted to see if anybody was wet. I muted my mic for a second because um, I had um, a throat oyster. I couldn't think of that word. Sorry. I vaped a little bit and I got a little coffee. Share Bear, who Toddy? She's crazy. Do you follow that? Do you follow that, Share Bear? Who do you come from though? Are you from the Gypsy Rose people, or are you from the people who were covering the Whitaker stuff? Because I know that the people who came from the Whitaker stuff weren't actually involved with the Whitakers. They were just covering the people who were forcing themselves on the Whitakers. And so was Toddy. But I started following her back from Gypsy Rose. Oh, okay. So you follow her from uh that's like Lady K, and I don't know all the players over there. I just know she yells about Lady K and um Evil Ghost a lot lately. And then case studies from Gypsy Rose. Now I know all them. I know I could because all right. So when I started following her, all right. When I started following her is when all the Gypsy Rose let them stop. You don't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so you all right, so you come from the lady case. Okay. So you follow the lady case stuff. See, I don't even know what happened with that. I mean, Jones said she saw Gypsy Rose this weekend on River Street at the St. Patty's Day parade. She might well have. I mean, she's been. I did, like I said, I kind of. So this is what I. So I started following it. I was going to start talking about it, and I just didn't have the time or the energy to really put into it. So I just didn't. And but I followed a lot of the people who were. Um, Toddy was one of them. And then, she got in with Morbid and Hello Starlight and those people. And then I watched what she was doing over there, and I was like, you know what? This chick is just a clout chaser. A clout chaser. To me, it seemed like she was attaching herself to the other creators that had bigger subscriber counts or had a bigger name in the community than she did, right? Or something like that. That's how I thought. I just thought she was like a clout chaser. And she started getting a little old. So I kind of just fell off. I never unsubscribed from her, but I just kind of just like whatever. I never followed her. So then I knew she had another channel or two other than that one because she would promote them. And I never subbed up to any of those. I don't know if she has, but she has been. I have been so lost trying to follow all this stuff because everybody's going to me, she's making it worse for herself every time she says something. But I really did stop following her because I was like, oh, she's just a cloud chaser. But then when I saw her come across covering the Whitaker stuff and really getting herself involved with the Whitaker stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh. Because I was kind of following the Whitaker stuff too. But she was, I been and all over the place and who she do and I said she's going to get herself caught up in something like this. And exactly what and I really thought it was just going to be one community coming after her, but it's two. Her personality is not a friend. Knows her from the Gypsy Rose stuff, but you know her from the Whitaker stuff. So when she started following it and really getting involved with it was crazy. And yes, she did. And I said that too a lot when she first did her video saying that she got fired, right? And she originally said that it was nobody over from Gypsy Rose's camp. And she absolutely did say that. And if she tries to retract that, I think she is saying it now, she's full of shit. But she did say that they didn't. She said that her people at her job told her that she was sleeping on the job. And that they also told her to stop doing her YouTube lives. I guess they originally told her she could, or that's what she was saying. And then, okay, try me. And then yeah, it's just crazy to me. It's crazy. And now she's in a trailer, a mobile home, not a trailer, not a mobile home. She's in a what do you call it? An RV. It was like everything was just so fast. I don't know. And then she's got people that'll sit there and are co-signing her, and that's another thing. One of her people on her panel, one of those other Gypsy Rose people, I think. You just heard she's moving in her RV. I don't know. I know she was in upstate New York somewhere. I think she said it. She said it. I'm not doxing her. She said it. It was the last time I knew anything from camp to camp. Oh, she doesn't have a job. I guess she can. But she oh, Gypsy Rose is a horrible person. That's for sure. But she had some lady on her panel the other night, and it pisses me off. I'm not 100% sure about. Okay, and just like throw things out there. I don't know. So one of her panel guests um, said that she had heard of Lady K before, blah blah blah, or something, whatever. And then they were talking about the people that went to Savannah. Oh, they were talking about Bullhorn Betty or something. But and then how they all went to Savannah, and then she said Lady K was in Savannah, and I'm like, well, I don't know that. I know who I know was in Savannah. That was Dolly Vision, Betty, Bullhorn Betty, Molly, and some subs, a couple of subs were there. I don't remember. I don't know if Lady K was there or not. I don't know. But she said that she thinks Lady K got Dolly arrested, and I'm like, no, don't say things like that. That's like that's like a big allegation you're putting out there. No, it wasn't Lady K. You don't even know if Lady K put that in the comment. I went and fact checked that with some people. Oh, Jackie, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Jackie Snoddy was there. I mean, there was a bunch of people there, but there was also a lot of us watching it as it all went down every single day that one of them, and every time that one of them went live, there was a lot of us there and watched it. And we watched what that woman did. And, so I put in the comments, I'm like, and again, I don't know Lady K. I put in the comments, some woman named Maylene. I put it in there because that's who it was. I mean, don't lie on people or don't put things out there that you don't know isn't true like that. To me, that's a big allegation. To me it is anyway. I don't know. But you can't just speak on things willy nilly. And then my chat's like, okay, all right, sure, we don't know who these people are. But anyway, check her out. I don't know which channel she does. I don't know which one it's. She's got three of them. Then she does a recovery thing on Mondays on one. It's the issues with Toddy One Skip, and everybody's got a story to tell with the Toddy One Skip, and we got a lot of channels with Toddy One Skip. She should be Toddy Too Many Channels. That's right. See, we know our facts on the whole Savannah situation. Thanks. And now I can't show. What's not gonna let? It's not gonna let me show the comment. Marissa went live from the tag office thinking she was at the police department to bail Holly out. I was dying because my home and all. I know. Yeah, it's true. See, looks, there's a delay. I am on a delay, y'all. I'm trying to show Meg's now. Okay. It's like Michelle just comes online and spews lies, and all these people are listening. I guess several people do that. Yeah, I think a lot of people do that. I think people just lie to lie. Lie just to come on and lie. Molly isn't a favorite of people, but she cracks me up. I just don't like people that are very full of themselves. That's all. And I can't eat. I'll tell you, I cannot eat tamales without chewing with my mouth open. You texted Marissa and said, "Girl, you're at the tag office," and she shut down. Michelle is a hey, Marnie. Yeah, Michelle is a compulsive liar. Michelle is a whole ass lie. No, she is. She is. And I'm not going to speak on any of the crap, whatever. Uh, that's not my place. It's not my story to comment on. I mean, but I have an opinion. I'm just gonna keep my opinion to myself. How's that? However, however, I gotta tell you something. I just gotta, I just gotta pull it up real quick. Give me a minute. You gotta give me a minute. I find it. Oh, who's that? Who is that? Is that Flavor? I'm not messing with the tabs because I don't want to get kicked. You need a hamburger? A hamburger? Hold on. Here we go. Whatever your sins are, whatever your sins are. She shouldn't be telling her sister sorry, allegedly, just saying, oh, you're right. You know, it's over when it's over. I really could go for a hamburger. I mean, well, she tells you herself she's mentally unwell. That's why she gets the check every week, every month. She says it herself. But you heard a hey break. I was singing. Yeah, I was. You want me to hear about? You want me to sing about the snow? She just needs to shut her damn mouth. She does. Okay, this is totally off subject, but can someone remind the lady that was her assistant, not to dox her, but what was her first name again? Oh, Molly? Molly's assistant? The first one? Um, Sobbin' Robin? Do you remember? Sobbin' Robin. That was her. I want to go over there and get that. Yes, Molly's Robin. Yeah, Molly. Robin. I thought she was a very nice lady when I spoke to her. So that's all I'm going to say about that. She was very nice to me. We were not on the phone long. She did not try to get me as a sub, and she did not want my information. You're going to make me play this song now? Y'all are going to make me play the song. We have, honestly, she's Mamacito Tito. Mamacito Tito's. When she said, when she was talking about being her her 3 miserable days in jail. Her 3 miserable days in jail. I said, girl, you're Mamacito. Everybody knows you. You should have had that place like a wrap. You had to ask the CO to help you with your mat. You're Mamacito. You should have had 4 inmates waiting at the door, expecting you to be there to carry it for you. And you as well, because you're Mamacito. Some lady gave you coffee? You're Mamacito. She should have brewed it for you, too. So, oh, numerous flights have been canceled. I don't know where. I just got an alert. So, in case you were deciding to fly today, check your local carrier. I get the weirdest alerts on my phone, but I'm trying to find something to play for y'all. Oh my. I really can't find things today on my phone. I don't want to find it on my computer because I don't want to freeze up again. How come? Oh, there it is. Where's my videos? I don't know where he is. Oh, it's on my other YouTube channel, I think. Maybe. Anyway. You couldn't imagine being stuck in a cell with her? Absolutely not. Well, it sounded like she was kind of like in a dorm situation, or like a pod. Well, a pod, like a dorm pod, like. And she did. She understood the assignment. She understood her assignment. She sure did. But it was miserable. It was miserable. It was miserable. Miserable. It was 3 days. When was it though? Do we even know when it was? Was it when he first pressed the charges on her? I don't know. I'm not gonna go and find her stuff. I'm not gonna do that. Can I give out memberships from my phone? I don't think I can. I have memberships to give out. So you don't want to go to jail with her. You don't want to have you don't want to have brunch with her. You don't remember. You don't remember either. I don't remember anything. And now I can't find what I wanted to play. Oh, this one's for Brandy. I gotta play this. I wanted to play this for Brandy. I want to change. I need to know how to make one of those little thank you videos that everybody does. Because I want mine to do this. I don't need money. I don't even like it. I just want to throw it away. That was for Brandy. I know how much she loves the great finoli. I think you really should have brunch with her. I'll go with you. We could all have brunch together. That's what I said about today. I just want this whole week. I just want to throw it away. So I need a little. Who knows? I can't make videos. I don't know. This woman said I live in Atlanta. I said I live at the beach. She said, "Oh, Florida." There's only one beach. It's in Florida. Well, maybe if she's moving to Louisiana, you better hurry up and get on that. Let's go to brunch, but you can't sit at our table. Yeah, she will. I don't know if I want to go to LaGrange though. Oh, oh, ZZ Top is playing in LaGrange. I will get the date. If anybody wants to meet at the Kia Amphitheater in LaGrange, we can all go. We can have a meet and greet. We can do a whole meet and greet. We can organize it. In LaGrange, Georgia, at the ZZ Top concert. Do you? I do too. But so since you do that, don't I find it funny, I guess, that ZZ Top is playing in LaGrange. I want to hear ZZ Top play LaGrange in LaGrange. Michelle Duff wants to go? Okay. Michelle, come on, let's go. You're in your Ella era going to see her in May down here. Cool. I'm going to Nashville in May to see the Black Crows. I had to remember for a second. April is Dylan, May is Black Crows. Their new album's good. You should listen to it. But I do like ZZ Top. We should go. We should all go. I don't even know how far the Grange is from here. I just know she said it's near Noonan, and I always say it's a running joke between me and my very good friend. Noonan sucks. It's me and my friend from childhood, and one of her friends from childhood, who I kind of knew because of her, right? You know how you always have, if your friend's friend, yeah, that type of thing. So, and then actually, I think somebody she was related to was actually my brother's babysitter for a while too. But anyway, so we all knew each other. So we were talking or something, and we were talking about moving to Noonan. We were thinking about looking at a place in Noonan, and she says that, "Oh no, you couldn't afford to live in Noonan." So I just went, "Well, Noonan sucks anyway." And she got so offended. So every time somebody says Noonan, I go, "Well, it sucks anyway." I bet her grandson's mother, Cassie, speaks with a heavy New Orleans accent, and that's why she's doing what she's doing with her accent. Oh, let them small, yeah. Okay, I never thought I didn't even think about that. That's right, she lives there. You know what, I try to, like, block that part of her out because I don't know, I still have it in my head that she doesn't think that this girl that, I mean, now she is, but when it wasn't convenient for her, the kid wasn't her son's, I guess. You went to one ZZ Top concert. The opening had King Tut sucking the curtains up his nose with fire. It was great. Took my son for his 21st birthday to see Tenacious D, Jack Black's band, and there's a giant inflatable penis on the stage. That was fun. Oh, she said she's talking to a man she's known since she was 16. So she mirrors the men. Yeah, that's another thing too, though, Share Bear, because remember her little date she had that one night that she had to come online and let everybody know that he was a fine, fine black man, right? Remember that? Yeah. All right, I could see that. But what was she mirroring of Mike's? I don't know. The horses? The horses? I mean, the way she talks tells it now. It's like he sold her a dream. No, I think he said my mom owns some horses, and she said, "Oh, damn, you got money." I mean, that's the only thing I can feel like that's how the conversation went. He's like, "My mom's got some horses." She still likes Mike. I don't know about that. I don't know. You think so? I think I think I don't think she likes Mike. I think she doesn't like the fact that Mike is talking to other people online. Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it's just more of a jealousy thing now because she keeps saying, "Oh, he wants to get his 5 minutes of fame. He wants to get his 5 minutes of fame." Blah 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 blah. Threw me under the bus. Blah 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 blah. For Jenny Jen Jen. Blah 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 blah. That whole spiel. So I think it's just more. I thought it was more like a jealousy streak, just for the simple fact that I don't think he's talking to her. I don't know. Something went down because why would she just tell him she doesn't need $1,000 a month? She was just bragging about it a couple weeks before. So how did it change? Where did that shift come in? I think he turned around and told her to go fuck herself. I'm not giving you no more money. I think he found his balls. Maybe he recorded her. It was awesome. You were poor as fuck growing up and you had horses. I don't know. You don't think she ever liked Mike is strictly using him? Yeah, no, that's how I always felt. I just felt that, yeah, she saw money signs somehow. I don't know if she said, well, he sold me a dream. She like, well, she didn't say it in those words, but in her Michelle words, right? But I think all he said to her was, "My mom owns some horses." That's how the conversation. That was it. And in her mind, it just acres and of course, when you have horses, you have to have property, right? You have to have some land. I don't think it's got to be the best best land. There's no common areas period with her. She wants you to do what she says. Hey, look, you know what? Um, if you're splitting that rent equally, that's a common area, and you could make sure I'm going to be right in that area, being common. But yeah, she wanted. I think she went in, and she thought she got herself another sucker, I guess. And I think he is also. I think he's got a bit of a sucker to him. She showed him some attention that he probably needed. But yeah, that whole thing was ridiculous. And then she said he was staring at her. He probably was. He probably was staring right at her. And he's probably doing it to provoke her because he seems like that type of person. And that's another thing. He was recording her and but why? Why? What was the thing about that? And why would you want to live somewhere where you would have to record somebody like 24/7 or anytime you're in the house together? That'd be crazy to me. That would be crazy to me, totally. But why would she stop accepting his money? We never got a reason. That's right, yeah, I think he cut her off. I think he took his bolts back or found them or whatever and said, "I'm not giving you any more money." Plus the simple fact that if somebody's giving you money to help pay your bills and you're giving it to other people, F you, man, F you. I'm sorry. You'll never if I had turned around and gave you money to pay a bill, you told me you're gonna pay a bill, and even if you gave $20 of that money to somebody else for something stupid, don't ever ask me for money again, I'll never give it to you. Sorry. Never gonna use it for what I gave it to you for. I mean, I'm not putting isn't it like not kind of like I don't know. Don't give it to somebody else just for no reason. Yeah, and that's what she was doing. Just throw money at YouTube creators. That to me is you're wasting my money now. That would be like I gave you money for a purpose and you're just wasting it. I mean, if your neighbor turned around and said, "Hey, I'm hungry. I don't have any money. I need $20." All right, if you gave her 20 out of the 100, I'd be okay with it. But don't throw it out some strangers on the YouTube channel. For what? For what reason? Look how she treated Etienne, and she supposedly loved him too. I don't think she's capable of love. I don't think she knows what love is. I really don't. I think that emotion just left her at some point in her life. I don't know why. I'm not going to speculate why. Definitely not. Don't want to go there. Yeah, I mean, not like just if you told me, if you turn around and said I'm on the balls of my ass and I need money, I'll give it to you for sure. I'm not going to put stipulations on it, but don't turn around and don't I don't know. Give it to a YouTube creator. For what reason? Love to her is money. Yeah, love to her is money. I think, yeah. I mean, everything that she says, it's always about something to do with money or wealth or whatever. And they You could talk about all the money you had at one point in your life, but look at you now, girl. You ain't got it now. And at this point in your life, you probably will never have it again. Sucks, doesn't it? It's just like you have to get a job. Bravo for you. You have now joined the millions of other adults that do it every day, 5 days a week, sometimes more. Sometimes they have 2 jobs. Good for you. What do you want? Well, you don't like sweets, supposedly. I'm not going to give you a cookie, but what do you want? A medal or a new boob job to pin it to? And that's sad, Cher Bear, don't you think? That's a little. I mean, normally I would feel like a little bit like, mm, mm, but I think when you're pretty much the cause of that, and it's her addiction and her mental illness and her inability to get either one of them under control, I guess. And I hope is sober, and I hope she stays sober. Okay, I will put that out there right now. Everybody deserves to not have a monkey on their back, right? It's like nobody deserves that. You know, I don't know. You're sad, but you feel nothing for her. I just I don't I just it's indifference. I guess it's just indifference for me. That's the only way I can it's like, like, eh, that type of thing. I feel, there's a bunch of people I feel like that a lot about lately. I'm like, don't care. Don't care. Cry about it. I don't know. Keep crying. Yeah. See, and that's another thing I don't like to touch on. That's another thing that kind of bothers me. But I don't know. I don't like to talk about that either. And that's a personal thing for me. So the kids thing, not talking to her, you know. Not everybody has great relationships with their children. Uh, yeah, I just I mean, everything is self-inflicted, right? Nobody else did it to her. She's gonna tell you everybody else did it to her, but it's all self-inflicted. We all know it's self-inflicted, right? She has to work to change to establish relationships and mend them. I don't think she's gonna be able. I don't think it. I think she's trying to mend a relationship with somebody she's never had a relationship with to begin with, right? I don't know why she's doing it. I don't know what that's about, and I hope it's genuine. I really do. I hope that's genuine between her and the grandson. But on the other hand, I don't think it's so genuine. Michelle's situation is an example of karma. She came on this platform to brag about how she is so much better than everyone else in this huge house, blah 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 blah. Yeah, well, but also things didn't. Most of us called that it was gonna it was just gonna fall to shit. You know, mentally, Michelle can't feel loved. Yeah, because right, yeah, that's what I said. Like, I don't know where that you know But that's something that she has to work on, and she's not, and that's why I said that's what I'm saying, like, she's mentally ill, she's addicted, but she's not doing anything to change either one of them, and, talking about, dual diagnosis treatment centers, you could talk about them, till you're blue in the face, and you could talk about AA until you're blue in the face, and but talking about it is just talking about it when it's all said and done, right? You're just blowing smoke up somebody's ass. And that's right, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect except for absolutely nobody. Can't even think. You know, it's wild to me a lot of us met because of her, so maybe she did have a tiny bit of a purpose. No, that's true though, just keep it real. I mean, right? You and I met because of a panel that she was on. I don't think a lot of people that are here were there, you know? I don't right? It wasn't a lot of people that I remember. I don't know. But she did, right? She really did. So, I guess at some point we can say nobody's gonna say it. But it is true. I mean, there's a lot of us that have become friendly, you know, because we followed that train wreck. We jumped on that train wreck. Yes, it was the very yeah, the very, very beginning. Oh, you said it. Okay, so thank you, Michelle, I guess. Oh, why? Well, we have to no, but seriously, because when me and Just Keep It Real met, right? We met in a totally different creators chat, right? I guess. Well, you were her mom. You were her friend. You were mine, but I really wasn't. And I don't remember it being a lot of people there. And Michelle was up on panel. And then I don't know, we started chit chatting or whatever. And that was it. And I was on the bombshell side at one point and she was not. And we still kept it, right? Still kept it up, still stayed friends. And now we're together forever and ever. But we are just avatars, but she cares that we've made friends with people. She's jelly for real. Yeah, well, I mean, I was the first. Yeah, well, you had my real phone. You had always had my real phone number. I had two phone numbers, but Just Keep It Real always had the real one. There's a few that had the real one, but now I'm only down to one number, and not a lot of people have it because I can never remember it. Like for real, for real. I really. That's what I say. Like when if you give me your address, mark my words, it is not going to get doxxed. Region and you were besties now. She's your sister. See, that's cool. Everybody, that's cool. I love Region. I love her and Milo. But that's what I like about it. And there's people like I'm not friends with a bunch of people, but I like the people that they're friends with. So I mean, you know, you probably do have all my numbers. You have the real one, the fake one, then those were both gone, and now the new real one. So there was three, I think. I think it's been three. Oh, you might have had the New York number too. I don't even remember now. She is good people. She'd go crazy here with all the deers. She'd have fun. She can come clear them all out. There's so many deer here. I love little Milo. I remember when she got Milo. I remember her digging those puppies out. A lot of us have gone back a long time, you know. And we just, you know, sometimes people follow different creators and people are adults and they had to be cool about it, right? That's what I don't understand. I don't why some people harp on Milo is your good pup. Oh, I just remember the one she posted one video short of him, kind of like full, like he was running and he jumped and he looked like he was flying. I thought it was the cutest thing in the world. One of my most favorite. He knows your voice. Oh, you've come to find also that we all have been in a lot of places that we didn't even know. Yeah, yeah, Megs, that's great. It's true. So, I mean, it all happens for a reason. Yeah, I know she does that to a few people too. She does that to a few people. I noticed she does it to you, and she does it to, oh man, I can't remember the person's screen name at now, but she does do it to somebody else, and she does do it. She does it. She knows why she does it. But I'm also not going to have somebody, I have, whatever. That opinion is, that means absolutely nothing to me. Oh, that's right. She does say your name. Just keep it real. Oh, it is. That's. Oh my God, that's who it is. It's Share Bear. That's right. It's Share Bear. That's right. That's. I couldn't like who is it? Who is it? That's right. She always does. That's right. And she does do it to just keep it real. When she remembers, I don't. For some reason, I feel like she forgets sometimes. I think she totally forgets that I actually went to one of her court hearings, but I don't care. And it was one of her divorce ones too. It was the last divorce one. It's when they told her that she needed to get out. Yeah, no one cares. You say my name. I don't care. Well, that's why we go into most of the time. The reason why I've been in her chat lately. So I try to derail her. I like derailing her. And if I do it nicely, I do it nicely. I'm not just gonna go in her chat and start cussing her out. I'm not gonna be a jerk like that. I mean, unless she said something nasty about me, then I would. I go in there and derail her. She's whatever. Yeah, yeah, I mean, but there's a lot of puke stains on the wife beater of YouTube, you know? You swear you wish Flavor would do a meet and greet. It would be so much fun. I said I voted for Nashville. I want to do Nashville. I'm doing that. I've never been to Nashville. I'm going to Nashville the first time in May. So we don't have to do it in May per se. I only live 2 hours away, something like that. And I would just have to have somebody. I would just have to get a ride up to. Uh, um, there's a um, there's a bus and there's a I guess like a ticket office where they leave out of. That's not too far. Um, a lady at the airport that's flying in. White boy radio. Just keep it real. I actually saw somebody with an old pickup truck that had painted stuff by hand. I don't know if it was with a spray can or with a brush, but anyway, definitely not a car paint job. And one of the words that was painted on it was one of your last names. You can pick which one. I won't say it. You can pick which one. Yeah, the Dolly stuff is crazy. I just saw the thing about the choking the person out. I didn't listen to that. I don't know if I want to listen to that. So she undogs too. Yeah, because you know what it was is you went into her chat Just keep it real. I had to go and do something, and then you were in her chat. What was I doing? Making coffee or something? It was early. I think I was making another pot of coffee. Anyway, what of your last names? Well, it could be your maiden name or your married name or yeah, I don't know. You have any more? I'll let you decide. Or I could tell you later. I just forgot to I actually wanted to take a picture, but that's right, we were at the gas station, the guy was pumping gas. But so if I wanted to take a picture of it, I would have gotten him in it, and I didn't want to start a fight because he looked a little scary. Meth could have been involved, you know. So I didn't want to get all involved in that. It'd be like Michelle in the Circle K. Abort, abort, abort. Okay. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you know the name. Okay. But yeah, the Dolly stuff is crazy. I didn't watch that thing about the choking them out thing. I don't know. I don't think that island is going to do too well this coming season, whatever season he's on. I don't watch him. I don't want to buy soap from anybody. What I do want you to do is hit the thumbs up for me. All right, I'm kidding. Well, I just coming on to see if everybody was doing okay from the storm and the talk and oh, Share Bear with the Toddy One Skip stuff. I want now. I gotta wonder what I get off of here and see if anything happened. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's gonna wind up being a bad road she's going down. She doesn't have some of these people. Like she's acting surprised on how some people are operating. Anyway, nothing surprises me anymore on YouTube. I can tell you that. Well, I am going to end it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you again. Um, I didn't give out the thingies, the memberships, but I will do it next time. But yes, please, if you are still getting the bad weather, stay safe and have. If I can't even talk now. See, I'm losing my train of thought. Now it's time for me. It means I'm starting to get sleepy. Oh, it is 10 after 8. It's time to head to bed soon. All right, everybody have a good evening. Stay safe if you are in the path of the storms, if you're getting it anymore, and we will see you soon. I'm going to do a giveaway. I just don't know what I want to do yet. So it's in the works. It's getting planned. Uh, Not a giveaway. We're going to play a game, and then I'm going to give it away. All right. Have a good night. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Bye.